What does the rise of racism and xenophobia across Europe signify, considering the European heritage?
There is no rise of racism in Europe and in the West. No, it's always been there, from day one. Western civilization emerged in history in a manner comparable to the sun rising from the west. A sun rising from the west has to be a false sunrise. But yet it's pretending to be the true sunrise. Everybody knows that the sun rises from the east. Even here in London, it rises from the east. So a sun rising from the west, maintaining that we are the true sunrise, and every sunrise that came before us is now obsolete, moribund, and fit for the museums of history. That's what Western civilization's greatest historian, or rather one of their greatest historians, that's what he said about Western civilization. His name was Arnold Toynbee, and his book, marvelously written book, in the 1940s, I believe, I advised my audience, my listening audience, to get a copy of it. Civilization on Trial. In that book, this is what he said, that this civilization has come as the best that mankind has ever experienced in history. It is not going to be ever surpassed, and all previous civilizations are now obsolete and moribund and fit for the museums of history. That's arrogance. Not only are you the best as a civilization, but you're racially the best. You are the chosen people of the Lord God. But this claim to a birthright of superiority is not only arrogance, it's poison. It corrupts you. And so racism is embedded in the modern Western world. It was not there in Britain before the West emerged, when Britain was a part of Christendom. No, it was not there. It was when Britain ceased to be Christendom, ceased to be a Christian people, and now became a secular Western people. It is only then that this virus of racism, this arrogance of racial superiority, this xenophobic civilization, it's only then that it appeared. But this cannot last forever. No. There's a big war which is coming. They're provoking that war now with Russia. When that war takes place, the Lord God says in the Quran that He's going to destroy. He's going to destroy all those who ought to be destroyed. And this is particularly applicable to modern Western civilization. I think the state of Israel is also looking forward to the destruction of Western civilization, so that the coast will be clear after the destruction of the West for Israel to rule the world without any rivals. How do we respond to the racism of the West? Our people have suffered from that racism. One of the most eloquent voices to have emerged from the world of Islam in exposing that arrogant racism and in struggling against it was the voice of Malcolm X. And with much less eloquence, much less courage and integrity, the way to respond to the arrogant racism of the West is to follow in the footsteps of Malcolm X. Yes.